Is South of Midnight a Souls-like? South of Midnight will be released on April 8th, 2025. No, despite the dodge rolling shown in some of its gameplay, South of Midnight is definitely not a Souls-like. South of Midnight also features end-of-combat executions. Hazel will have to finish off her enemies by approaching them and entering a command to unravel them. South of Midnight's game world looks great, and while the dodge-roll-strike rhythm of the Souls-like style combat is a central part of the experience, it's the potential of the story that I find more interesting. And speaking of Weaver skills, Hazel will learn a variety of new perks and Weaver abilities throughout the game. These range from combat skills, like the use of sharp hooks and spindles, to more peaceful, puzzle-solving spells that might allow her to summon a platform or glide through the air. She'll be able to level these up with the use of in-game items that appear to be called floofs, unlocking new perks and abilities to power up before she faces greater threats. A Southern Gothic fantasy featuring a fantastical journey populated by massive monsters that draw on Southern folklore, it's one of the more unique-looking takes on the Souls-like formula to appear in recent days. South of Midnight blends Souls-like combat and puzzle platforming gameplay to create a multifaceted action-adventure experience. First, the combat. Hazel's enemies are called Haints and exist as physical manifestations of the corruption that plagues her hometown. They range from mindless zombies to giant monsters, and players will need to adapt to different strategies in order to defeat each one. Timing is central to success in combat, as is smart use of Hazel's Weaver skills. Haints can use powerful defensive abilities to keep themselves alive, and Hazel will need to use everything at her disposal to pierce their armor and win each fight.